Today we see how we can add image in HTML. In my last videos, you've seen how we can add div, how we can add colors and style on the div. This video specifically how to create image, add image in a website, and also how we can resize a image, how we can moving website up and down or place it in the right right place. Okay, let's get started. As you know that we always start with I just already have a small HTML file and a learn underscore image. I just opened the learn underscore image. Right now we have nothing. So let's start with the HTML, and you know already how to create HTML, right? If you don't know how to, please go back and see my video how to install this Visual Studio and how to use HTML. And just for information, this you have to select HTML here, so you get all the options of it really easy. So now you create a HTML tag, you closed it. Now just create um, header. You have header, open, close, and you need to have title, close, image, save it, refresh. Look at that, the title is added. Now let's go to body. So now you need to create image. So you need not create image, it's a you have to add image. So you need to have image in your local drive so you can use it. So what's the tag for creating image? That's called img image. Close the tag. So what's the parameter you have to use to add the image? um, that's very simple. src, type it, you get colon double quotes. Here you need to give the path of your image. uh, if I just press front slash, I get all the options recommendations I need to use. So it says my drive where I have image. Let me copy image from somewhere in my local. I have this image jpg. So let me paste here. Let me save and let me do refresh. Wow, I got my first image. But look at the image, you got a full image. Let me big size. Look image, it's not fit in the, it don't looks good, right? So it's not properly fit. It's taking whole picture. So how do you place them? So as I said earlier, we already seen how we can use style sheet for creating the design and creating the pixel, and also the placing in the right location, not location, right pixel actually. Let's create style, and let's say image cls, open close, and I'm going to define height, height of image, let's say 500 pixel, and width I'd say 500 pixel, let's say. See, you got nothing because you got same image. Reason, because you don't associate the style you added to your image. So how do you add that? Just very simple, class, and just copy the style, add here. That's it, very simple and straightforward. Let's do refresh. Look at that, you got a whole image under the pixel size of 500 500. You can do increase pixel here, 500. If you want width is to equal to 1000. Look at that. Let me do this one. Look, now it looks okay. And some places always we keep the whole the the width would be like covering the whole page. You see in many websites it starts from here and go up to this a level, and the height might be little bit. So how do you give the whole size. And also you cannot just specify keep 2000 4000, because the problem is if you specify specific value, and now this pixel size might be different in my monitor, but whereas in tomorrow your monitor might be different and other laptop might be different, in phone it might be different. So the best way to define this as, you can don't use pixel, just use 100%. You can specify in terms of percent. So if you give 100%, let's see how it looks like. Look at that. So you got 100%. So when you look at this same page in a different device, in a different size, it would be 100%, which means that it covers the entire width of the page, right? And the same thing, the height is 500. Okay. um, I hope now you understand how to create image in HTML, how to have height and width of image. And let's say I want to just move little down the image. How do you move it? We seen yesterday how we can move it, right? When you want to move any element, you have two specific property. You can use margin top 100 pixel, which means that I need to move 100 pixel from the top. Look at that, I got a gap of 100 pixel. um, let's say make it 50, that would good. Look at that, you got 50. So this way you can move the image the way you wanted. And if you want to, now you look at the image started here, and if you want to start image little bit from here, I can say margin left, I can say 100 pixel. Let's look at, see, so it's 100% from here to there, but it starts 100, what's the number, 100 pixel away from the starting point. So you can do specify all sort of property for your requirement, because it's all up to individual or the requirement, how do you place image, either ups or down or whatever. Let me remove this. Look at that, it looks nice, right? And let's say I can type something, this is my home. See, you got this one. And the best practice, actually what you can do is you can place the image under the div, so that when you manage div it will be very easy. So because it's a package, right, container, the div is, if you put the image under the div, you can tomorrow when you can also add a lot of element inside div, and you can package together. And if you apply any property to the div, it also inherit to everything inside. Look at that, you get same result, but let's say whatever you apply to div, it will also apply all the element here. Think now, let's say what else we can do with this image. Color you don't want, let's say opacity, that's another good features, and the property for image. Let's say opacity, I call it 1. Let's see how it looks like. So you don't see any difference, right? But if I call it opacity, opacity is 1.5. Look at that, look. So this is what you need to normally use in websites, where it generally it will be like faded when you move your mouse, or generally it will be opacity of 1, when you move your mouse over it change. So this property they use to make it that 1.1. See, look at that. So just 1, now you got nice image. Okay, Let's do a small thing. Let's say dot image cls, the same one. However, um, I say obesity of 0.5 and it's 1. Now let's see how it looks. Oh my god. Tick, tick, tick. What happened? Because when you move your mouse over the image, it you change the obesity, obesity, I don't know, I'm pronouncing correct, opacity, change to 1, which means that whenever the opacity is 1, it actually brings the original colors. Yeah, so and I hope no, this one actually you can add. So basically what it does, the image CLS is the associated with this class, and the colon hover is basically it says when you hover over an image what actions you need to perform. This get executed or perform only when you do this action. So this is the style sheet and the action, by style sheet associated with this class. So whenever something happen to image, it applies to this class. I'm happy that you learn image, how to use image, how to move image, and how to make image the faded or blur with this tutorial. Thank you for watching.